All right, greetings, Wildcats. It's Wednesday here at West Lane, and welcome back to our e-learning day. I know that a lot of teachers spoke with a lot of your parents yesterday, and we're able to kind of talk about certain things, grades, and NWEA scores. So today we're back into it. So let's get to it. Got a chock full of announcements today. We're talking about tutoring and Roarbucks today, so it's very exciting. So here we go. All right, today is Wednesday, November the 3rd, 2021. Here are your morning announcements. The mission of West Lane Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. Remember to mask up, Wildcats, keeping you safer. Make sure you wear your mask above your nose and below your chin to make sure it's protected at all times. All right, from here on out, we have a regular week going on. So today we have advisory and then our second round of periods 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, academic team callouts, 6th, 7th, 8th grade academic team callout meeting will be on Wednesday, November 3rd. That is tonight in the 8th grade LGI. Actually, I think it might be Mr. Brewer's class, but it's right by the 8th grade LGI, so meet up there. See coaches Rio, Patzel, and Brewer for more details. Our Student Alliance for Equity. Remember, our meeting got moved from Tuesday to tonight, Wednesday, and that's in the 7th grade LGI by Miss Courtney's room. All right, I want to take a minute to talk about tutoring. I promised it earlier, and this is what we're going to talk about right now. All right, so we have tutoring opportunities here at West Lane, and we're going to slow rolling it out this week, so you got to get used to it. First off, step 1, you see these 3 pictures here? I have one for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Step 1 is to accept the Canvas course called whatever grade you're in tutoring. That could be called 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. You'll see one of these pictures that matches up with your color for your lanyard on there. Step 2, look below the picture. So you got to scroll down a little bit on your homepage and look at the tutoring opportunities for the week. And then step 3, sign up for a tutoring opportunity. It's a first and last name. It also asks, do your parents know you're signing up for tutoring? So once you sign up for tutoring, make sure that they know that after you signed up, at least for this week, and then we'll kind of work its way through for Mondays moving forward. All right, so different grade levels have different tutoring opportunities. For 6th grade, tonight, Teacher Salmon is tutoring for English and Ms. Bellamy is tutoring for math. And on Thursday, Teacher Salmon is tutoring for English. For Wednesday, 7th grade, Ms. Bellamy is doing a split level math. So she's able to tutor 6th and 7th grade. And Ms. Petronoff is able to tutor 7th and 8th graders in Spanish. And for 8th grade, Ms. Murdick will be working primarily only with 8th graders on their math, and Ms. Petronoff, again, is doing 7th and 8th grade Spanish. Please know, even though the grade levels are split there, like we're able to tutor either 7th or 8th grade or 6th or 7th grade, that it is still limited to 18 people, all right? And so let's look at what a form looks like real quick. And this is what you'll see when you go on to, you click on one of the slides. Here we go. Here you can see a tutoring. This is Ms. Petronoff's tutoring for 11-3, that is tonight, 7th and 8th grade. You'll see you'll want your first name, your last name, and have you contacted home to let your parents know you are staying. If you answer yes to this, perfect. You let your parents know. If you answer no to this, let them know during lunch. Like let them use the office phone. Let them know that, hey, I'm staying after for tutoring tonight. You can take a late bus home at 6:10. If you don't live in district, then you will take you have to be picked up here by 6 o'clock. So that is what tutoring is here at West Lane. If we get to a point where we think if some students are signing up and then not attending, we'll work with that later, maybe do like a standby tutoring session. Sometimes we also might offer just computer time to be able to come here with Wi-Fi and work on some of your activities. But overall, tutoring will change each week. And so on every Monday, I will try to come on announcements and give you all the options for the week so you can sign up either during WIN or we don't have a WIN that first Monday advisory to be able to go through all of that. All right. Roarbucks, let's talk about them. We've been teasing them for a little bit. First of all, Roarbucks, we know that we have the box, the drawing box in the cafetorium. So you can put your Roarbucks in there to win all that in there. There's a Subway gift card and there's some candy, there's a t-shirt, all kind of stuff in there. But these are some things you can buy either through the school And if a teacher allows, we got some ideas here. Also, some teachers have their own Roarbuck costs and lists of things they do in class as well. Let's take a look at what we're going to do here in class, here in school. So first off, the bookstore sells some various Roarbuck requirement items, but that's only available for lunch. So please don't come down there in the morning and don't come in there in the afternoon. It's only during lunch in which you can buy. The Roarbuck store is open. The Roar store is open in the book fair or in the bookstore. You can buy a first and lunch line for a week pass for 20 Roarbucks. You can get dismissed on Friday with the 6th grade movers for 4 weeks in a row to get that candy cart for 30 Roarbucks. You can get out of a tardy detention. So if you, let's say you have a tardy detention, you can actually pay 60 Roarbucks to not attend the detention, and that we will take your name off that. Some teachers are offering to buy back a tardy, 15 Roarbucks for 1 minute late and 25 for 2 minutes late. If it's past that, we're not doing it. Free homework pass for 20 Roarbucks if it's not mastery. And again, if you see it in blue, that means it's the individual class and teacher choice. So it doesn't mean they have to do it, but there could be some teachers could do that. We've done the slushy, you know that, it's 10 Roarbucks. An extra pass in our agenda book could be 10 Roarbucks if a teacher would allow it. If you want to be an administrator for a day, it's 150 Roarbucks. It's not so exciting as you think, but you can certainly do that. And that's any administrator. Here's the thing too, as a class, you can collect Roarbucks and pay for an extra spa day on Friday. And that's 250 Roarbucks. Now, if you want an exclusive spa day with nobody else with you, that'll be 300 Roarbucks. And then if you want a major spa day during the wind day, 600 Roarbucks. You can collect these as a class. And finally, if you want to collect as a class for an advisory treats. So what will happen is you will give me 200 Roarbucks and we will spin to win. So that's the spinner will have, could have like candy on it, could have ice cream sandwiches, could have donuts. It could have a pizza, could have a pizza party. Who knows? You never know what's going to be on the wheel of spin to win for winning advisory treats for all of you, for your advisory and your teacher. Oh, this is the big one. So this is something we came up with. Phone time for a lunch period, meaning you could get your phone out and use it during the lunch period, 350 Roarbucks. If your phone is taken to Miss Anderson, you could actually purchase your phone out for 100 Roarbucks, like paying a fine. Wearing a hat on Friday, 50 Roarbucks. Working in the LGI during class, again, this is the teacher choice, 15 Roarbucks. Picking a song for announcements, 5 Roarbucks, and a school appropriate song too. If it has to have a clean version, it doesn't go on announcements. And then asking a trivia question for announcements and then picking out the prize for the winning class is another 5 Roarbucks. So you see on here, if they were in blue, teacher could do it. They could choose not to as well. That is certainly their choice for the Roarbucks. But you see, if it was in black, that's an office thing, and we will be able to do that. All right, so we have a Peacock Point of Pride. And actually, this is Ms. Patzel brought this to my attention. So Ms. Neff, 7th grade Avid Scholar group from the last week, did such a wonderful job. You guys did a great job of doing a tutorial. Like, it was great. You just rocked it, and Ms. Patzel was so proud. And I am so proud of you for doing that. So nice job, Ms. Neff, 7th grade Avid Scholar group. Avid Excel Scholar group, sorry. Student, when a teacher assigns Wildcats, just do it. All food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside of the cafetorium. Students, you will need your ID at all times, especially in the cafeteria. We'll be working on this, getting your IDs to everybody. All cell phones are in your locker between 9:15 and 4:20. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. Right after advisory today, it looks like we are a circle of power and respect in the 6th and 8th grade. And in 7th grade, we have a structured play activity, a spa day. Don't forget our motto, every Wildcat, every day gets better. I know it was a lot of announcements. I hope I didn't go over 5 minutes, but I might have. There's a lot of important information on there. But have a great Wednesday, everybody.